A lot of thought put into those outfits. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out Portland, right on their heels as they've got the next best record. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Junior's out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Bullard. And it's Burton in at the 5. Cowboy is out there with Wilson. Then it's the Kid. Then there's the Miracle Man. And it's the Monster in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Lou. Here's Bullard. Outside Westbrook. Both clubs riding high. Brent talked about how much fun it is to play when your team's on a roll.
Such an amazing feeling, Kevin, to kind of be a traveling band of brothers, if you will, and you know that you're have it out of hand.
What is it you say, Kev? Up high and down hard.
Oh, exactly, GA. You've got to say it emphatically. He was soaring up high, down hard.
That's what the fans, they want to see it.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he...
What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
It's too much. It's just too much.
His teammates are falling all over each other. Look at him.
If you're the other team, you got to take that personally. Don't let them get the best of you.
Bullard, the pass to Lou. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Westbrook. Goes up to the stripe. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Getting a little bit more room here from the mid-range, the explosive shot area, getting quick to that spot and separating from the defender.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
They get it back. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Lou. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Westbrook. They grab their own miss. Lays it up off the glass.
I feel like Melo has always been a guy who doesn't mind hanging around down low, knocking guys around a little bit, and getting great second chance opportunities.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
They recover it. There's the pass to Bullard. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire... sequence.
At the line, #1. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Forbes checked in. Marvin Bagley comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Neely's checked in for Bullard, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Lou.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
Thunder's checked in for Miracle Man. Westbrook dishes to Bagley. Now here's Brogdon. Defense is right there. And here we go. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Bagley finds Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Inside. Oh!
Yeah. Well, Westbrook keeping his options open on that possession, doesn't force the shot, and finds a man breaking free.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And the foul called on Thunder. That's his first foul. A minute 20 left in the first. And it goes down 2 points.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run. They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Left side, Westbrook. 27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Neely the pass to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 10 feet out. The putback. The putback is no good. Pass to Rainman. Elbow shot. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Here's Neely. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Gary. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. They're up by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
They've got Rain Man. ABC is out there with money. Then there's the professor. And it's Thunder in at the point. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
And for the Trailblazers, we've got Neely. Brogdon out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Bagley, and it's Forbes in at the 5 down low. We've got the professor. Thunder is out there with Rain Man, and there's money. And it's ABC in at the 4-man position.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Junior's checked in. Here's money, defended by Bagley.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And that one, good.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's Gary. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Brogdon.
I got your help side.
He kicks it to Junior. Got a hand on it. Here's the break. Ball stolen. Second quarter. A little over a minute and a half in, and the professor picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And Junior throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Right block shot. Wilson with the block.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Junior from deep three-point territory. Rebound by Tyler.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Feeds it to Carmelo. Kicks it to Junior. Knocked loose. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Don't want to be careless around any point guard in the league. This time it's Brogdon, and he's capable of drawing that foul.
A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt, you know, getting everybody on the same page sometimes it can take time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that.
Here's Bullard. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Russell Westbrook in for Portland. Bullard the pass to Lou. Shoots over Leonard. And he overshot that one, missing.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Westbrook, quick shot there, and it's off target. Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Miracle Man. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Miracle Man's got 8 here in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Bullard, Wilson with the block, and they're able to recover. Pass to Burton. Anthony trying to get open. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Lou. Sinks the triple. Lou's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Trailblazers.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Might D that time from Leonard.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy. Guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Both teams will make substitutions. That one goes in. Rain Man's got his second basket of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Portland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And both free throws good for Junior.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Here's Westbrook. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. A superb 63% from the field. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Westbrook. Tyler. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Portland no good that time either.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's the monster. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. The Monster's got 6 points. 1 second left. He's off on that one. And so it's the home team feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they play well.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster. I mean, without major improvements defensively, this game is over.
And that's going to do it for us here.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And the home team has possession. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Russell Westbrook. Bullard is out there with Anthony. Then it's Junior. And it's Burton in at the center, filling out the middle. Trailblazers trail by 17. Knocks it loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Rain Man, and they pick up two. Rain Man's got his third bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
To the left side wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bullard's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Gary. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And that one's good. Burton.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And the basket is good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now here's Westbrook. He's tightly guarded. Here's Lou. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's 11 points for Junior.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Oh! And he jams it with authority.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there, and it's good for 2.
A more fearless play from Russell Westbrook, the ability to finish through contact. That's why it's so tough to stop him on the dribble drive.
Westbrook pulls it in.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And the whistle blows. The backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Lou. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Here's Brogdon, and it's sent back by Leonard. Here's Miracle Man.
Oh, man. Caution. Flammable.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
No run-of-the-mill stuff there.
No.
Fellas putting something extra on it.
Greg, can you believe that? My goodness.
And this can deflate the other team. They need to answer back strong.
6 to shoot. For 3, Westbrook. It's deflected. Here's Miracle Man. He's got 22. And finished off by Leonard.
I'd say that's shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Burton, the pass to Westbrook. To the wing right side. Puts it up from 17. Offensive rebound. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, body and control isn't just for your shampoo at home. It's right there in Russell Westbrook. He gets fouled and still converts.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Forbes checked in, and it's Marvin Bagley in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You look at Cowboy. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Westbrook.
Well, a familiar sight. Westbrook gets his way back to the free throw line. I mean, the way he attacks his opponent, they're going to be forced to foul him time and time again.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. Look at Rain Man, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, the kid.
You know, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable and consistent shooters. It's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
Well, the array of moves that each of those players has is just about unlimited. Whether it's in tight or outside, they know how to free themselves up and find the best shot possible. It's reflected in their shooting percentage.
The pass to Brogdon. Leonard with the steal. Here's the break. Ahead. Here's Miracle Man. Off target from three-point range. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Got a piece of it. Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
It's tipped. Here's Wilson, powered down with both hands.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
The Trailblazers shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Brogdon against Leonard. Here's Forbes, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
The shot's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Rob. And here's the fast break. From deep. No good there. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Neely. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Neely's got 6 points. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Miracle Man, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Westbrook passes to Forbes. There's 18 seconds left in the third. And he banks in the layup. Forbes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, Bagley punishing the defense that time.
Here's Miracle Man.
Wow. Most players would give anything for that kind of vertical.
But he's not giving it away. He wants to keep it all for himself.
Maybe we should call the maintenance crew. He's trying to tear the rim off.
And so it's the home team with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Wilson out there with Cowboy. Then there's the Monster. And it's Thunder. And it's Leonard in at the 2. On Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Miami Heat.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line. Leonard. At the line.
The first one falls. Leonard hits them both. And for Portland, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. To the inside. They swipe it. Tipped away. Here's Gary. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
First free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Porter's checked in for Neely. Here's Riller. That's tipped. Pushing it up. Here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Portland moving the ball around. And he commits the intentional foul. team on D. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Tyler. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Riller the pass to Porter. And the foul goes up. On the Magician. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Miracle Man, he's checked in for Thunder. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Porter passes to Flowers. Here's Riller. Pass to Flowers. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Mulder. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Riller the pass to Porter.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the. That's a great dunk!
Freakish.
And overboard. Wow.
What is it you say, Kev? Up high and down hard.
Oh, exactly, GA. You've got to say it emphatically. He was soaring up high, down hard.
And that's what the fans, they want to see it.
Chalk up 2 there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one.
Oh, yikes. Look out below. About that finish. Whew. As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing?
That screen.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
To the middle. Banked in off the glass. Miracle Man's got 38 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul at the line of scrimmage.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output. It's good. 42 points for Miracle Man.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
They get a hand on it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Mulder. He's covered by Leonard. Mulder, the pass to Riller. The feed now to Forbes. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Tyler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tyler's got 4 points in the quarter.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Miracle Man lays it up and banks it in. Miracle Man's got 46 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And so he hits both. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Miracle Man. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. ABC's checked in for Tyler. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Portland Trail Blazers. And the foul goes on the Magician. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's perfect from the line this time. And the home team has possession. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. .130 left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The first one falls. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
Timeout call.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Miracle Man.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Good on the second free throw. Has been just uncontainable. 72%. Miracle Man, the pass to ABC. And that one, good.
And he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Number 6.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line of the Trailblazers.
And he makes both free throws. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Miracle Man, and he uses the glass on the layup. Miracle Man's got 59 points.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And an intentional foul right there. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the foul called on ABC. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The professor's checked in for ABC. So he gets them both. Here's Miracle Man. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And now we've got the intentional foul. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Miracle Man. And that one is stuffed right through.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
Timeout call.
Shoot 2.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Has been sensational. 75% for the game. Miracle Man.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Miracle Man. Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
4th team foul. At the line, Leonard.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Taking 2 shots.
Leonard hits them both. And the foul on the monster. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. He might as well sit back and enjoy this one.
Good on both. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and they go to the intentional foul. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Miracle Man. Good, that's another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And he makes the first.
That's his second personal foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Miracle Man. Here's Money. Lays it up off the glass.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Miracle Man. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. To the right side. Good on the three-point shot.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. He's got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Flowers. Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Right side Leonard. Here's Miracle Man. The 15-footer. Good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. 6 seconds left in the fourth. Miracle Man, and he goes in for the jump.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And so they foul intentionally. And the first one at the line is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so they get the victory here at home. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent